up, guys? This is Casey Rogan, and today I'm going to show you the pickups I got from the previous weekend. In probably a couple days, like maybe Thursday and Friday from that. I'm still going to show you. A lot of times I show you the stuff, I would say the cooler stuff at the end. To me, a lot of times all the stuff is cool, if you ask me. So, I'm going to start with the little stuff and go to what's called do my unboxing. So I went to the game store and had a bunch of trade-ins. Not, I think the most there was two things probably was one box copy of a Atari 7800 game. I think it was Pole Position 2, and the box wasn't in great shape. And then I also had Dragon's Lair on the NES, and I think those were the two most expensive things I had in there. So I was gonna probably take the money if I didn't see anything, but usually at this video game store, a lot of times they have something new that I want. So I saw some stuff I want. I threw this thing in here because it was only $5. It's the Nintendo Labo, was it customization set? It was like $5. It's in its box. Sure, why not? Even though I believe the Nintendo Labo is done. So the other things I picked up, I like collecting for these now, especially if they're in their boxes. I definitely will pick them up. Is the Sega Game Gear games. This was for $10 as the PGA Golf Tour. It's an immaculate shape. What's cool at the game store, they'll put these box protectors on here, so that's a plus. For $12, columns for the Game Gear. I might have that loose, so that might be a new one to start the new doubles. For $9, got Lion King. And then last, for $8, is the Jungle Book. So one thing I'm going to do, I'm going to play games like these three for you. Probably off my Sega Genesis. If I can reach over there without messing anything up. Yeah. I need to clean up the room. The room's a little in shambles, but what I have is this Hyperkin Master System adapter. On one end, it plays the Master System games. This end plays the Sega cards for the Master System. On this side, plays the Sega Game Gear games. And pretty much the Game Gear games is like a small version of the Master System games. So, and a lot of them are almost identical. So I'll be playing some of these in the future. I'll be playing some of these games through here on my Sega Genesis. Maybe even see if I can put this through my 32X. I think I have to take take 32X out. I'm not sure. I don't remember, but I bet I have to. So let's move this stuff out of the way. One last thing to show, as I bought was this Atari 2600 Yar's Revenge for $6 at Vintage Stock. I thought that was pretty badass. The box is in pretty damn good shape, and that was one of the games that I sold as a double. So I had to make sure, because I have a bunch of these Atari games in their boxes, and I was afraid this would have been one of them, but luckily it was not. I love playing this game. I had this as a child, and usually I would keep my childhood game and sell that cartridge, even if my childhood's game is in worse shape. But sadly, back in 2008, I was about to move from Oklahoma to Pennsylvania. I was in my old apartment, and I guess the girl I was with that was trying to leave left the door open, and I packed my stuff up. I had my Atari system with the. I'm not sure the system was with it, and I know the games and the the case that holds all the games, and you can put the Atari right on top of it. That was stolen, and right beside the Atari, I had my PlayStation 2 stuff. But they didn't steal the PlayStation 2, but they stole the Atari stuff. Because at the time, the PS2 was already outdated. No one cared about the PS2. PS3 was in during that time frame. I mean, yeah, that was the time frame. PS3 was, that was their generation, so they didn't care about the PS2. So, and so I had to rebuild the collection. What sucked, I had a bunch of my childhood games stolen from that, and my childhood game case. That pisses me off right there. So, what I got right here, I got from eBay. What's cool, this only took like 2 days to get here because it only literally came from Kansas down to here. So I was like, when I looked at where it's coming from, I was like, holy shit, it's coming from Wichita. So I'm gonna open it up right now. So I was like, dude, this might be here probably by Saturday, and yeah, it did. I couldn't wait to open this one up for you guys. But it came with a probably a receipt. Yeah, it has a receipt. The company's called Trade Post Entertainment that I bought from, and I'll show it, but has I would show it, but I only paid a little less than $17 for that. And what it is, I got screwed. This is not the one I bought. This is supposed to be DuckTales for the European version. I got screwed. This is the American version. So I will be contacting them. This is supposed to be the European. So I am pissed. I'm glad I didn't leave no damn review. Let's see, it says 5 screw. Well, it does says 5 have 5 screw, but I paid for the European version. So I am livid. So I will be contacting these people because I was this is supposed to be the European version. Like I said, so I'm mad. I got screwed. I paid way too much for a duck hunt. So, talk to you guys later. See you.